This is a video to how to still be attractive if you are ugly. Now, first thing I want you to do is completely be honest with yourselves. There's some people who got the fake it till you make it confidence, no matter what they look like. And there's some people who know that they are ugly. There are some people who know all this blah, 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 blah. I, at one point, was ugly, honestly. People didn't, I wasn't looking my way, thinking I was unattractive. I was getting the looks. The women were saying, ew, you know what I'm saying? That type, you know, back in the day, you know, they would make that joke like either in middle school or I'll even say high school, talking about a girl would joke with her fellow girl who was their friend. And they would be like, hey, that's your boyfriend. And they'll be like, ew, no, he ugly. Yeah. And I'd just be standing there. Like I'm saying, I get it. So I understand. The point is to get your whatever features you have, make them better and focus on what you can control. First things first, for my guys who know that they are ugly, do not make it any worse for yourself. You don't have to make it worse than what it already is. What do I mean like that? Let's say you are ugly. You believe that you are ugly. The people are not checking for you. They think you're ugly. You don't get no stares. All the signs that you are ugly are there. Okay. You've accepted that and you made peace with that. That doesn't mean you should be lazy either. And I made a video titled, You Are Not Ugly, You're Just Lazy. Some of y'all are ugly by choice. But I'm just saying in general, if you know you are ugly, you did not hit the genetic lottery. You can have to do whatever it takes to fix what you can control. You can also start with this. For example, if you are ugly, don't make it worse by smelling bad too. There are some people who are ugly who smell bad too. Come on now. Don't care about the way they look. Not keeping up with their hair. Not keeping up with their face. Not keeping up with anything. And not keeping up with their health and weight. Why make that worse? It don't make no sense. You're trying to make yourself look as good as possible. That's what you are trying to do. One thing you do is smell good. It is scientifically proven if you smell better, you are more attractive. Whatever you look like, you smell good, your attraction goes up a little higher than what it already is. So with that being said, make sure you are applying some cologne, smelling good, do whatever you can. Take showers, brush your teeth, wash your face. Do everything you need to do. Why? Take care of your hair. I cannot tell you how many guys who are just out here who know that they're ugly and make it worse for themselves by not taking care of themselves. Their hair all nappy, not getting frequent cuts every day, letting it go. You're making it worse. Why make it worse? People already think bad about you. Why are you giving them more and more reasons when you're not taking care of yourself? And you are all you have in this world until you are gone. So it's like, take care of your body as much as you can until you are gone and try to make the best of it, whatever you got. Make sure you are brushing your teeth. Again, these people don't look good and they continue to have yellow teeth and do bad things like smoke cigarettes. That stains your teeth, make it yellow even worse. Again, you don't have to make it worse. Your teeth are yellow and you're making it worse. Nobody likes yellow teeth. Nobody smiles and say, "Ugh, yellow teeth." No, I'm telling you, you can make it better as much as you can if you just focus on the things you can control. Make sure you are smelling good, then you will at least feel good if everything else is taken care of. If you didn't win the genetic lottery. For all my people there who are just lazy, it's just basically the same thing. Smell good and you'll level up in that category, and God or the universe, whatever you believe in, will bless you with some sort of glow up if you are in the teen realm, middle school realm, doing all that, and you can improve over time. And another thing, stop making it worse. You don't care about what you eat. You are what you eat. You keep eating bad stuff every day, chips, candy, soda, every single day. It's going to reflect and you're going to look like the result. And it's not that good. If you're not at a healthy weight, if you are looking fat in the face, if your face is breaking out, it's probably because of all the eating habits that you've probably gotten. You got to look and pay attention to what's making you this way at certain points. Just think about it like that. And if you just really did not hit the genetic lottery, you absolutely think you are an abomination. Do it whatever you can. What I just said too in this past in this video too. Do whatever you can. Get you a nice car and get you a nice job. Make sure you are putting in the grind because you have to do more work. Because a lot of the times where you can't make yourself attractive, you need to make it is what you do attractive and work more hard, and all your efforts will pay off once you do. At least work hard. That's really most of what it is. So even after all that, be careful with how you carry yourself. Also, there are some people who just think they're ugly and you need to be humble somehow. I'm gonna be honest with you, because a lot of times they think it's like the people tell you, just be confident. You don't wake up one day and just think, I'm gonna be confident just because someone told me to be confident. And I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'm confident because, you know, I have to believe in myself, do all that. You don't really have a reason to be confident. If you are not really attractive or don't really know where you stand, it's really to what others think. And I hate to say it. Yes, it matters what you think. Don't get me wrong, because how you look in the mirror matters and all that. Yes. How do you care what you think of yourself? But there's a lot of guys out here who be like, oh, I smell bad. Oh, I got yellow teeth, do all that. And I still love myself. I still do all that. I don't think you do if you're letting yourself stink, because why? Someone who loves themselves makes themselves stink and don't care about their health and all that. Like, the self-love will reflect on you and how you treat yourself. But if you don't truly love yourself, how can you really say that? But anyways, yeah, looks do matter in the eyes of the people. It's just like a restaurant. I could tell you this food is so good, you should start a restaurant business. But if other people don't like your food, you're not going to make any money, and you're not going to, it's kind of the same thing. When you improve your looks and actually become good looking and all that, and that's one thing I've learned. I because I've been ugly at one point, didn't care, doing all that. It was a complete life changer when I started taking care of my skin, taking care of my teeth better, making sure everything was all right. I made a cheat code for myself. So if others aren't complimenting you doing all that, you probably aren't as good looking as you think. But at first, when I was first getting into the glow up phase, I didn't realize how attractive I made myself at a certain point in time. So what you need to understand is you gotta at least be careful how you perceive yourself, because if you are very much not attractive and you're going out thinking that you are, I guess confidence will make people think, okay, at least he has confidence type. But in reality, it's not that good. You may think you have the privilege of somebody who looks good, and it's like, no, and especially if you try to come up to a woman or all that and she very much does not find you attractive, she find you repulsive or something like that, you just might go to jail. But I'm just saying in general, and be all try to touch up on her being close and touchy, yeah, you're gonna go to jail, bro. That's not something I recommend. But you know, it's just, that is just what it is. For real, be careful how you perceive yourself and do whatever you can do to improve, because in life, you don't have to be exactly 100% like all that bad if you just try. For some people, yes, they can be very unlucky, and you got to do what you got to do the other way. Make everything else about you attractive. Personality does matter to a certain extent, but they can't judge you off the first your personality. They need to judge you with your eyes first, their eyes first, and see if they'll even give you the chance to talk and let them see your personality. So that other ways you can make yourself attractive by the way you present yourself. Don't be stupid. Don't be a dickhead. Be someone who is cool. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Someone who is attractive probably doesn't say much, probably doesn't do much. You're being the loudest in the room, being too extra. That's saying, having a lot of energy of, oh, I can prove to you, or I'm the best, or the loudest is the most annoying. Let's be honest. Annoying and unattractive don't go well together. It just doesn't. So that's really one thing. Just chill out for the most part. That's really one thing I learned, because I used to be the loudest, do all that, but there's no point in doing all that. I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. And honestly, I really don't think it's all that. I look better than most, in my opinion, and from what I was told. So in general, if you are not getting complimented, do all that, you need to work on yourself and do much better, because it never used to be like this for me. So that's why I gained the confidence in my looks a little bit. So you can too, if you just put in the work. But for others, no, they might have to try a little harder, grind a little more, and find the value within themselves. Don't forget to give me a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all stay safe, stay real.